Welcome to the Onebar and Lupagus Show, your daily source for everything Minnesota Vikings.
All right, welcome back to Onebar and Lupagus Show. I'm Onebar. Vikings bringing in a very familiar name, a guy that seems like he's been rumored to come to the Vikings for the last 5 years, really only been about a half a year. Asante Samuel Jr. appears he will be visiting the Minnesota Vikings, according to Jordan Schultz, the Schultz Report, which is a very valid source on Twitter. Vikings fans are rejoicing, man. This is something a lot of us, myself included, would absolutely love. We're going to break that down. Before we do that, hit that sub button, trying to get to 16,000 subs. Hit the like, comment as always, and we'll be live tonight, 6:30 Central Time for Horned Up. Asante Samuel Jr. And I gotta be a wet blanket right out of the gate. This isn't his only visit. And the worst part is it's not his first visit. So it sounds like he is visiting the Panthers first, and then the Vikings, Packers. I don't know which order. We will find out. But Panthers, I mean, nobody wants to sign with the Panthers. Go there, say, hey, thanks for the visit, shake hands, beat it. And then he gets to come to the Vikings or Packers, which obviously are much more attractive spots. Asante Samuel Jr., looking at it from his side, he just got cleared, had that back fusion, and was out the previous year early, is now cleared and ready to roll. I was looking up, I mean, I don't know if these are valid, but it seems like he wanted to wait not only until he was cleared, but after the trade deadline to make sure he was coming into a situation where he plays right away, which makes sense. He's 26 years old. He wants to get paid next year. This is very, very clearly a prove-it type of deal where he's going to come into a situation and hopefully light it up and get paid. Because when he was playing back with the Chargers, he was damn good. He was damn good. And if he didn't get hurt, he would have made quite a bit of money in the offseason. So Asante Samuel, he's going to come in. He's going to have, about 9 games to prove it. And the Minnesota Vikings is a perfect situation. Like, if the Vikings can get him in the door, everybody sits and says, oh, nobody cares about the culture, whatever, shove that up your butt. This is where it does matter, because he comes in. These guys are smooth talkers. KLC, Kwesi, they're going to be able to say, you know what? This is your spot. You're going to be out here right away. We have Byron Murphy. We have Isaiah Rodgers. And then we have Jeff Okudah is hurt and Udi McLaughlin. You are going to see the field, and you will see it a lot in this Brian Flores defense, which in a Brian Flores defense, if I'm going to a defense, I want to go to something like this where you are going to light it up, where you are going to stand out. So yeah, it makes perfect sense. Samuel, he does play outside. He does play a little bit of inside. So there's definitely some versatility there. It's going to be interesting to see how he does bounce back from this injury. Obviously, during his visits, they're going to be poking and prodding and make sure he's ready to go. But from a Viking standpoint, this would be absolutely ginormous. What a huge win. The trade deadline came and passed. They did not make a move at the position of cornerback where a lot of people were rumored they would go. Maybe deep down, they're like, you know what? We're going to get Asante Samuel Jr. We're going to get him. And I don't think it's going to cost very much money either. Like I said, this is a prove-it deal. It's a half a year. He will be looking to get paid the following year. So you look at the Packers, yes, that would also be an extremely attractive spot to go. Packers look like they will be winning some ball games this year, even though they just lost to the Panthers. That's embarrassing. But anyways, Asante Samuel Jr. is on the Vikings radar, and as of now, he is scheduled. Let's just hope Carolina doesn't do what they probably have to do and just throw him way too much money to make him sign there. Because like I said, if he gets in the door at the Viking Stadium at TCO, he ain't leaving. He is signing that thing, and we will get a beefed up corner. Vikings still showing that they are in it to win it in 2025. Making moves like this would be absolutely ginormous for this defense. And yeah, let me know. Comments below. Hopefully these visits are lickety split so we can get him in purple right away. Let's go.